Good morning, everybody. I am Dr. Dhondiba Ishwanath, Assistant Professor of Chemistry, Government First Grade College, Kyarpuram, Bangalore. Today I am going to discuss about Module 4 of organometallic compounds, which belongs to 6M BSc Chemistry 7. In this module, I have to explain about application of organometallic compounds. Now, in this application of here there is a 4 application for organometallic compounds are there. One is application of cisplatin in cancer therapy. Second application is disodium calcium salt of EDTA in treatment of heavy metal poisoning. And third application is application of Wilkinson's catalyst in hydrogenation of alkenes. And last one is application of Monsanto acetic acid process. These are the that is the application of organometallic compounds in module 4. We have to study one by one. First one is application of organometallic compounds in anti-cancer therapy. Now here that is we can in the coordination and organometallic compounds play a very important role in number of fields. They find application of medicine as a catalysis in a number of industries, industrially important reaction, metallurgy, analytical chemistry, textile and leather industry. For example, first one is application of cisplatin in cancer therapy. Cis isomer of diamine dichloroplatinum 2 complex is known as 2, that is organometallic compound, or complex is known as cisplatin. What is the IPS name of this compound is simply we say that is a diamine dichloroplatinum 2 is the IPS name of cisplatin. This complex is used to treatment of cancer. When cisplatin is injected in a low concentration, platinum binds to the DNA in place of fluoroligands to the nitrogen atoms of guanine base by coordination. Due to intra-strand linking of platinum with 2 adjacent guanine bases of DNA, normal reproduction of DNA is impaired and the cell division is prevented. Now you have know about the cancer is nothing but uncontrolled cell division in which we are injecting cisplatin, that is a diamine dichloroplatinum 2 complex we are injected in the body. Then this chloro group is undergo a ionizes and with replaced by water to form the diamine platinum 2 complex. When it is interact with the DNA present in the guanine base and a link between there, and the impairing is takes place and therefore it cell division will be stopped. Now here on administration the chloroligands of complex are replaced by water molecules and they bind to the nitrogen base of DNA. Here simple mechanism will be there. This is the cisplatin react with water present in the body metabolic activity in which these are undergo ionization and it produces the 2 diamine platinum 2 will be formed, and this is the cis form. When it is a DNA sequence will be a adenine phosphate, guanine phosphate. This like there is a DNA strand will be there in which this is the water molecule. Now here water molecule, these are the get at this water molecule it bind, that is guanine to the platinum, and this amine will be remains as it is, and the impairing the cell division will be stopped. Now here however the drug has some side effects. This drug having some side effect, it may affect on the kidneys. The effect may be minimized using a rescue agents such as thiosulfates. Instead of we are giving that is a we can write that is a thiosulfates we can be used. The trans isomers of diamine dichloroplatinum complex is found to be inactive. Only it is act as a cis form, but whereas trans form will be remains inactive. It is cannot be bind adjacent guanine basis of DNA strand. Due to why the trans form of cisplatinum, the trans form of platin is inactive means because it unable to bind the adjacent guanine base of DNA strand. Now coming to there is a next application of disodium calcium salt of EDTA in treatment of heavy metal poisoning. Here usually the poisoning metal poisonings are due to there is a two metals, one is lead and mercury, and they having a no more importance in biological system. These metals are not much important in our biological systems. When it is administered in the body, that can be removed. If it is present in the body, that may lead poisoning or that is abnormal functioning of a physiological system. Therefore these can be removed. Therefore that lead and mercury can be injected or it is transferred to the body in the form of air pollution. Air pollution having a tetraethyl lead, because the petrol having a tetraethyl lead will be there. That lead will be a it goes to a air pollution by burning in the fuel, burning by fuel in vehicle, and it produces the air pollution, and after that is the respiration that will be going to body. Second one is paint. There is a paint white lead, the barium that is a lead sulfate. Lead sulfate is no, that is a paint white lead. It is also called as a lead sulfate, and by small children they can eat the paint by cracking on the wall of the house, and they can be the lead can be injected or transferred to the body, and it became poisonous. These are the two main sources of that is accumulation of lead in a body. Then second one is organomercuric compounds used as a anti, that is a fungicides. Actually organomercuric compounds used as a fungicides to kill the fungi. The organomercuric compounds we have to use. These are the main sources of lead. The mercury which becomes from that is by spraying the anti fungi, that is a fungicides. From that the mercury will be occurred in our body. Therefore they cannot be accumulate, it becomes a poisonous. Therefore these are the sources of lead poisoning. They act as a cumulative poisons to mammals and inhibit some enzyme reaction. Lead and mercury poisoning is treated with chelate therapy. When the chelating agent like EDTA is administered to toxic metals like lead and mercury etc. to form a stable chelate complex and get excreted from the body. When as EDTA forms a complex with iron and calcium etc. in the body, these ions may be deflected in the body. To avoid these, we have to use the pre-coated, that is sodium and calcium salt of EDTA, in which by treating these the sodium and calcium are replaced by that is lead and mercury, and a stable chelate will be formed, and it can be excreted from the body, and hence the lead poisoning is lead and mercury poisoning treating by treating with EDTA. And this is about that is a application of sodium calcium salt of EDTA for treatment of heavy metals, lead and mercury poisoning. Third one is application of Wilkinson's catalyst in hydrogenation of alkenes. Now Wilkinson catalyst, what is the formula for Wilkinson catalyst is nothing but chlorotrisk triphenyl phosphine rhodium 1 is, this is the formula and this is the IUPAC name, is called Wilkinson catalyst. This would simply say that is a chlorotriphenyl phosphine rhodium 1. This is the triphenyl phosphine is a neutral ligand, chloro is, that is oxidation state -1 and that side transferring +1, therefore it became a oxidation state 1. Therefore we say that is a rhodium 1 is known as Wilkinson catalyst. They may ask, right, what is the IUPAC name of Wilkinson catalyst, or write the formula for Wilkinson catalyst. Means you have to be able to write that is a chlorotriphenyl rhodium 1 or chlorotris triphenyl phosphine rhodium 1 is the IUPAC name of that compound. It is a square planar and 16 electron complex. It is not a 18 electron rule satisfy, but it having a 16 electron. It forms a 5 coordinate or 6 coordinate intermediates by acquiring 18 electrons outer configuration by combining with ligand. The mechanism of the hydrogenation can be explained or described here. This is the 16 electron rule here. These are the 2 electrons, therefore this is the 6, and this is the say that is solvent and hydrogenation is takes place, and one of that is the 2 sides occupy, one is solvent, another one is hydrogen, and this further is treated with that is a alkene group. Due to having this, it is replaces by that is solvent, and this became a 18 electron rule. Then 18 electron rule, that is a rearrangement takes place, it is treated with. Then again we have to administer that is solvent and to form that is a this is the remaining same complex, and with hydrogenation is takes place. Therefore we say that is usually Wilkinson catalyst used for that is a hydrogenation carried out at a room temperature under pressure. At addition will be occur at terminal carbon-carbon double bonds. It is only act as a hydrogenation at terminal alkene group or carbon-carbon double bonds, but not in between. Now for example I quote here, this is the 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 means that is a hexane. 1 2 3 4 means 1 comma 4 hexadiene. That is hexadiene. Therefore what is the name of this compound? 1 comma 4 hexadiene is the name of this compound, in which one is a terminal carbon-carbon double bond will be there and another one is in between. Here this is the terminal, therefore it is towards the end. The alkene group, that is the double bonds will be present at the turns, that is the end or starting or to the end or starting of or beginning of chain of the carbon that undergo a hydrogenation by using a Wilkinson catalyst. It formed that is this became a alkane, and this is the unaffected on this bond. Therefore it cannot be undergo a hydrogenation. It is a protected one, but this group is undergo a hydrogenation to form that is a alkane. Therefore we say that is it formed that is a 2 hexene. The 1,4 hexadiene is converted into 2 hexene by using a Wilkinson catalyst. And last application of this chapter is this module is application of Monsanto acetic acid process. Acetic acid is produced on the large scale by this method. It is a very good solvent for various reaction. It is also economical method when methanol is reacted with carbon monoxide. Carbonylation takes place in presence of dicarbonyl diiodorhodate 1. Dicarbonyl diiodorhodate 1 ion. This is the nothing but Monsanto acetic acid process in which the catalyst is used, that is a organometallic compound as a catalyst to form there is a ethanol into acetic acid by using a carbon monoxide. When acetic acid treated with carbon monoxide, here dicarbonyl diiodorhodate, that is a 1 is this is the name of the catalyst, and it convert there is a alcohol into acetic acid or methanol into acetic acid in presence of hydroiodic acid. Now this method consists of there is several steps, but it will not be asked that is what is the use of Monsanto acetic process means. Just you have to write this much and name the catalyst which is used in the Monsanto acetic acid means we have to say that is a dicarbonyl diiodorhodate 1 is the catalyst which is used in the Monsanto acetic acid process preparation. Now here suppose we have to go to that is a principle how it is takes place. The principal reactions are involved. First one is enormously quantity of the methanol are produced by commercially from synthesis of gas. Here hydrogen, there is a carbon monoxide and there is a hydrogen gas. When it is react with zinc or copper oxide to form methanol will be formed. First step in which methanol will be formed by using a water gas, carbon monoxide and hydrogen gas. Second step, the conversion of 16 electron square planar complex to the 18 electron complex by octahedral. This is the catalyst. It is present in the Monsanto acetic acid process. It react with ethanol to form this one of the this is the methyl group will be shifted here and it becomes a 18 electron rule. It is a 18 electron. This is the 3-iodo, this is the methyl and that is the dicarbonyl. This therefore it is became a 18 electron. This followed by migration of insertion of carbon monoxide forming the acetyl complex. Further the coordinate with carbon monoxide forming the original ion and acetyl iodide. Therefore this is further react with as methanol in presence of HI to form that is a same it is a previous and it form that is a acetyl iodide. Acetyl iodide will form. And last fourth step, acetyl iodide undergo a hydrolysis forming that is a acetic acid. Simply we say that is in third step it is a catalyst will be a remains, it is revoked by formation of acetic that is say that is a methanol to acetyl iodide, and from that we have to form that is a acetic acid. And this complete that is a module number 4 and this hence I complete that is organometallic compounds for that is 6 MBSc in paper 7. This is the inorganic chemistry and in inorganic chemistry this is organometallic compound. 4 modules are there and I have having a 4 that is a modules I have separately explained, and thank you for this.